Next up, we have Zalliant. Zalliant is from Amsterdam, New York, mentored by Aaron Perjansky. Zalliant's IoT and artificial intelligence technologies provide value and efficiency to farmers through improved decision-making and management. John Balbian and Emmanuel Monnier will present for Zalliant. Come on out. Great. Here's your clicker. Woo! Bring it on. Here you go, sorry. Over the shoulder.
Hello, my name is John Balbian. I'm a fourth-generation New York State farmer, CEO, and co-founder of Zalliant. We make wireless sensors for cows. Specifically, what we do is we manufacture boluses. Boluses are an insertable pill. Our two products on the left is our calving device that alerts a farm that a start of calving. On the right is our small bolus, which provides day-to-day health monitoring, and also the device that you have in your hands. Why do we do it? There are many issues facing dairy farms and cattle ranchers. There are also many issues facing the cattle. One of those is BRD, which is bovine respiratory disease. It is the most costly disease facing the cattle industry today. BRD, most BRD cases, according to USDA, affect cattle from birth to 121 days and occur in 30 to 40% of all cattle. The results of BRD can include death, reduced efficiency, and overall cattle that are affected by BRD have a harder, less productive life. Early intervention is key, but there is also limited tools to do this. The primary tool being the basic thermometer. The second tool is visual inspection, which are both large asks of individuals given today's large herd size. The third option now is the Zalliant small bolus. Why does this matter? New York State is 5th in the country for milk production. And in New York, dairy represents more than half of the ag gross receipts, which contributes $2.8 billion into the New York State economy. Farms continue to get larger, and the number of farms continue to shrink. The USDA identified 6 key management practices that allowed for this consolidation and increased productivity. The small bolus directly affects 5 of those. Technology continues to rapidly advance. However, it has taken more than 30 years for the technology to exist for us to create a device of our size, lifespan, and cost. Our underlying magic. Part of our underlying magic is obviously our size. By decreasing the size, we can now insert boluses at birth, and also by inserting at birth in that size, it decreased our cost. Our current competition product is $100, where our product is $25. Everything we have done for easy adoption and insertion, as it is easy swallowed. We have all the FCC and IC certifications to sell our product in US, Canada, and the EU. How our product works is temperature measurements are taken every 5 minutes, 24/7. By doing that, people are able to identify diseases like BRD prior to clinical signs. And when diseases like BRD are identified prior to clinical signs, you can treat and address animals with less antibiotics and with less work. Our user interface, here you can see alerts and identifications to the left, all by chronological order. Our interface allows our end users to produce work lists as they go out to visually inspect animals on their day-to-day activities. As alerts come in, end users can visualize individual cow data. So here you can see an alert illustrated by the red circle. They can see the timestamp that it was alerted, and it's also overlaid by the raw data. As you can see, the raw data is a bit noisy. Those drops in temperature are all drinks, which is also an important data point that we measure. Our team consists of myself, a fourth-generation New York State farmer, along with an end user, Andy Skidmore, who is a veterinarian by trade. Both of us are Cornell alums. Emmanuel Monnier is an engineer, network engineer. Utsef is an algorithm guru, and Douglas Garan, who's field operations. Douglas is the one who has implemented these products in multiple versions of prototypes on the animals in the farm and has created a product that has converted our magic into a day-to-day tool that farmers can use. On another note, Douglas, through the work that he's done with us, has become a citizen 2 weeks ago, and he's one of 4 people that I've been part of their citizenship process. Our industry partners, Semtech being one of them. So Semtech provides the communication on the farm. MachineQ provides the communication from the farm. And AWS maintains our cloud platform and provides the communication back to the farm. The market is roughly 93 million head of cattle. We are focused on 600 farms, which equates to 4 million head. These farms have the greatest need and the leverage to benefit most from our technology, as well as a market that's a little over $110 million. Our competitive landscape, there are other boluses on the market. We by far have size advantage, as well as price advantage. We are also able to double the market as we can monitor animals that were previously unmonitorable because of size.
To summarize the competition, think of it. If you are a cow and you had to swallow a bolus, which bolus would you choose? The competition one or the Zalliant one?
Our business model consists of a product sale, a product plus annual service. So our product sales is our gateway and devices, which is the boluses, followed by your annual software license. The illustration to the right is a gateway along with 800 devices, followed by the annual $8.99 license fee. The invoice to the farmer for product is $24,000. We are projected to reach $5.5 million in the next few years in revenue, surpassing the 1 million mark in the next 2. Our go-to-market strategy, we are focused on 2,085 US farms, which represents more than half of the cattle industry. This is where me and my team have spent most of our careers and where we have the biggest and deepest relationships. They also are in the financial position to purchase our product and leverage our technology. Our initial customers consisted of commercial dairies and ranches, University of Florida, Texas A&M, the government of Australia, Quanterra, and Innovel. All of these customers have pushed our product to become a product that they want and need, most of which pushing our product beyond what we thought was possible. This small group of customers created a revenue of a little over $400,000 for us. Our statuses and accomplishments to date. 2016 was our first calving device, followed by our patent in 2017. In 2021 was our first small bolus, followed by our commercial small bolus and commercial sales of our small bolus in 2021. We currently have more than 5,000 small boluses in the market and more than 2,000 calving devices. Our road trip and interaction to the region, I think we can divide that into 3 key categories. Talent being all the universities that we visited with in the region who could definitely deliver the needed data scientists that we need. Industry, the dairy cooperatives and the dairy farms in the region. Manufacturing, there's top-notch, world-class manufacturing in the region that can definitely make our product. The other key finding in the area was ArcWorks. ArcWorks, part of ARC, Monroe County. They can fit a final assembly packaging need that we currently have, which was a great find. And on another note, we actually started working with one of the contract manufacturers in the region. Regional job creation and revenue from a GrowNY award. With a GrowNY award, we see 2 to 5 direct hires, along with 5 to 12 indirect hires through partners in the region. Our direct hires would consist of data scientists, sales, and business development, but our bigger impact to the region would be on the 3,500 New York State farms with healthier and happier cows. We'd also help them face the labor challenge that they all currently face. Within the GrowNY region, we could contribute a little over 11 million to dairy farms in the region with just a small reduction in BRD. Moving forward, with a GrowNY award, we can improve our platform through the additional data scientists and direct hires, we could finish our low temperature detection along with rumination monitoring, as well as our second version of our calving device. With the GrowNY award, we could create more value and increase our market development in the region and in the US. With the GrowNY award, we can increase our revenue projections forward 1 to 2 years. In summary, we are committed to New York State and the GrowNY region. We are unique in the market and have a product that is priced for wide-scale adoption. We are complete with our hardware. We have all the certifications in place to sell our product in the US, Canada, and the EU. We have also doubled the market of monitorable cattle in the industry because we can now monitor animals from birth to adult. And our revenue stream is repeatable and sustainable as cattle are born every day. I'd like to thank you, the GrowNY team, you, the judges, our mentor, for allowing me to be here. I'd also like to thank our team, as well as, most importantly, our customers.